if you look at the clay itself, you're going to compress it, you're forcing it to be formed in a different way, but at the same time, the clay will behave however the clay will want to behave. So as much as people will try to force you or mold you in a different way, you will still come out the person that you are, and it's okay. And even when you put it through fire, when you're literally burning out everything, somehow something beautiful comes out of it and something that you can't duplicate. Hi, welcome to Tanakita Ceramics. Hi, my name is Gabriella Tjandra. I am actually the studio manager. And the reason why we kind of started this studio is to provide a learning space so that people can come here and have a new experience in pottery. So this is our beginner class, so don't worry, we'll definitely go through the basics. Whether you're making a mug or a bowl or a plate, I'll definitely teach you. But if there's something specific that you guys kind of want to learn, one of the biggest things here in Tanakita Ceramics is actually providing a learning center. So it means having wheel throwing and hand building classes. So that's where new potters can come learn and explore and kind of test out the waters a bit and see how they feel about pottery. It's great for kids and families because it's a great bonding experience. And it's something new for you to experience even in the city. So it's always a great activity to learn. But for those who are a little bit more experienced, who wants to dive in as a more intermediate or advanced level, we have classes for that as well. And that's where we teach more difficult or technical pieces, larger pieces, and ones that require a bit more time to work with. Pottery is a really long process, I would say. So usually there are about 4 steps. You can break it up into 4 big steps. The first step is actually preparing the clay, making sure that it's ready for you to develop and build. And that's called wedging. It's a long process of actually compressing the clay, making sure all the air bubble is released, there's no air trapped in it. And it's basically making sure that the clay is easy to use. The second step is actually the fun part, where people usually build the piece that they would like, whether it be on wheel throwing, hand building, or a combination of both. Some advanced pieces is a combination of both. You might not fully make it on the wheel, but after you've created your piece, you're happy with it, you leave it out to dry so that it becomes what we call leather hard, where it's a little bit stronger for you to touch, for you to handle. So during this stage is kind of a great experience for you to explore what you want to do. Once you're happy with it, that's where we actually take it into the fire for the first time. So the reason why we fire it the first time is to create it from a greenware state. The point of that firing is to actually clean out or burn away any organic materials that you don't want in the clay, and that creates the first white texture. But of course, every clay is different. After the first firing, you can get something a little bit more yellow, a little white, or even to black color. It honestly depends on the potter itself. So once it's ready after the fire, then we take it through the glazing phase, which is where you color it, decorate it, and kind of have your own mix into it. That's where some potters may enjoy as well, so it kind of is depending on what you like. Here in Tanakita, our team is still pretty small. There is about less than 10 of us. And it is still very strongly family-run business. We try to make sure that all of our team really understands as much as we can, and we kind of learn together and grow as a team with that. So a lot of our work is locally made, and we even source it locally. We do believe, because how hard it is for minerals to be found here in Indonesia, we opened up our studio and our resources for people to be able to purchase them or have access to them through us as well, without so much doing the hard work. It's a lot of mining, it's a lot of hunting down new suppliers all the time. So we try to make it easier for other potters by us doing the research a little bit beforehand, so they don't have to worry so much about the equipment and the supplies. So with the COVID-19 pandemic, it's no surprise that it's been a struggle for everyone. Definitely the art industry has had its hit, and it was a struggle for us in the beginning, trying to adjust with the conditions, not being able to meet our students, not being able to teach as comfortably as we'd like. Our room is very limited in how many people can attend our classes. It was a real challenge, but luckily, because everyone was looking for new activities, a new form of hobby that they could even enjoy at home, we've had the pleasure to highlight our service, our classes, and bring our education even to the comfort of your own home. So we have the luxury of providing online classes and being able to facilitate through that as well, even if people can't join our offline classes.